We're in the Bronx. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's Puerto Rico and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
And a pitch.
First pitch, 107.
Anderson ready to work. Hammered, base hit.
The first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Base knock center field.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now it's Corey Seager. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front. And
base hit and a run in to score. Cut off, now a throw home. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score. Mitch Garver up to hit here. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Brad Miller now. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7.
Brad Miller.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Garcia round second on his way to third. He's in there, and they're up by 3.
picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here is Marcus Semien. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Marcus Semien goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. Trout makes the grab. And the inning is over. Now here is number 9.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
And that's in for a strike. Chris, one dubious note on Evaldi. May 18, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. The 0-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air out to center. Taveras settles under it. 2 down. And now batting Mike Trout. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. And that's too high. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And it goes just foul. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out loud on a song loud, put my words.
Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Anderson back to work. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-0. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Jose Suarez.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Leody Taveras. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That's towards center. Trout sizing it up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Seager stands in now. Doubled his first time up. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He'll touch them all. His 16th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Gone! Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a run. It's 9-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Brad Miller. This to center field. Trout settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Randal Grichuk. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he deals. That's through there for a strike.
0-2.
And down on strikes. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Marcus Semien. Suarez back to work. That one drilled left field. Phillips makes the play, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Robbie.
Man at first, Robbie Grossman will hit next. He's already homered in this one. This one smoked out to left. Phillips makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Leody Taveras now at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Phillips makes a nice running catch. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. He was late there. Strike one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now here's Jake Marisnick. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's the strike. Marisnick in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards left center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And a foul ball. Bounce to third. Miller over to first in time. And now 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup. Number 9 digs in now. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout on his horse. And it one-hops the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And out of here. A 3-run rocket. His 11th of the year. It's 12-0. New pitcher on now, Andrew Watts.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Mitch Garver. There's a strike.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 13-0. And now Brad Miller. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-0. At the plate, Ezekiel Duran. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Leody Taveras, the next to hit.
Leody Taveras.
That's a laser base hit. The throw into second, and he's out trying for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know. Just some things we show.
And welcome back. Digging in, Taylor Ward.
Yeah, we pulling up, kicking in the front door. Yeah, say you about that action, we know that's a front door. Yeah,
here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a pop-up. Duran makes the grab, 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Trout. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs. Grichuk now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Adam Kolarek takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
That one ripped. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Goes to second for one, and that's two.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
On the ground to the left. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. That one hooked foul. And now the lefty fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Garver at second. Miller at first. 2 out of the inning. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
0-2 now. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
No, this is just unnecessary.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Jake Marisnick, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in there. It's 0-1. Bases juiced, no outs. That one 95 to finish him off. And next for the Angels, Brett Phillips. Swings through that one, 0-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. That one's in there, 0-1.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get one more and get out of this inning.
Two outs, bases are full. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Kolarek back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 17-0. Now it's Robbie Grossman. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And fouled off. And the pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Davis Daniel taking over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of...
In there safely. And the lead continues to grow.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Adolis Garcia. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 21-0. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mitch Garver. Line drive, and it's fair, just inside the line. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
And here is Brad Miller. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Man at first, Marcus Simeon will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now, here's a rocket out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Taylor Ward. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ward, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout. Look out! And it hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
And first offering is fouled off. Grichuk measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Low puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
You know, Booth, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Runner leads away at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. And a strike on the outside edge. Trout at second with 2 down. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Francisco Mejia. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. The 1-1 is fouled off. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Robbie Grossman. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Throw cut off to third, and he's out. So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. That to right. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Nathaniel Lowe. Line drive, base hit right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
I mean, come on, have a game. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Well struck right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. Corey Seager leaves the yard, his 17th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 23-0. On the mound now, Jimmy Herget. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 24-0. Next to hit, Mitch Garver. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning. Brad Miller now at the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The 0-2. Down the right field line and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Marcus Semien. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Singing the same lines and playing the same game the same way through the times. Can things change? Realize the fame games that are mine. You plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey,
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The wind of the pitch. Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that one fouled off. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Number 12.
And the batter now, Jake Marisnick.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. goes down looking. Now here is Brett Phillips. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That clips a corner.
0-2.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Trout makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Robbie Grossman. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. On the ground to first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
That's a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. And down the shortstop, number 9. And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left field, Grossman in position, 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
High fly ball down the left field line. And out of here. Randall Grichuk goes deep. His second of the year. It's 25-2. So up next, Eduardo Escobar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. This one popped up. Seager makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now who is this? Ringing my phone at 3 in the morning. I'm in the zone. Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
the catcher.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play. Brad Miller getting ready to hit. Line drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Marcus Semien digs in now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a couple more. It's 27-2. So they turn things over to the righty, Carlos Estevez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 outs, nobody on. Now, Ezekiel Duran. In the air to left center. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Leading off, Logan O'Hoppe. Chapman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Snags it for the 2nd out. So they're down to their final out. Brett Phillips, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Down to their final strike. And that's a little bit high.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes.